Hello. There we go. Yeah, see, this is why I look at my subtitles. Closed captioning? You know what I mean. Via popular vote, we have Firewatch. I don't know how long this game is, so this might be a one-shot. We shall see. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from the nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. I have a backpack. I have wazzed. Well, there goes my backpack. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. You are alcoholics. Julia wants to get a dog. There is a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while she's walking this dog. It's badass. You pick the beagle and she names him Bucket, or you adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I'm kind of leaning towards the beagle. I like a good beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Fuck the other one. He's fine. I don't remember what the last year was. How long have you been together? You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. Let's repopulate the earth. Let's do this. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You're going into this expecting your kids to be effed up? feel like I remember there being a hat somewhere around here. I want the hat. Check in, no fireworks. Bears. Map. I'll get my own. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. I don't know, like, on one hand, the cold shoulder and lack of communication is bad. On the other hand, if you get into it when you're actively mad, then, like, it might be so much more worse. Because you'll say things in the heat of the moment, and sometimes you just need to chill out. Like, I know there's the whole don't go to bed angry thing, but, like, that's more about not letting things fester rather than taking the time to make sure you're actually going to say what you want to say and not just lash out. Okay, this is the letting it fester thing. We're frolicking. I am very pretty. Look at my ears. Look at my tail. I am very pretty. More miles. Walking the dog. Oh dear. Let's just scare him, because if I remember right, if you beat his face in, you get traumatized. And you're gonna get traumatized either way. No kiddos. You already resent her, don't make her resent you. Yeah, no, avoiding it isn't gonna make it better. Incoming nudity. I think. So pretty. Honestly, this isn't about you anymore. This is about her, and she needs care. Look at the baby. Baby looking at me. That was really slow. See, her family agrees. Well, the isolation is not as great. But, like, you literally just have to tell them if you want to tell them anything, because quite frankly, it's none of their business. It's what you and her family agreed on. Because, like, yeah, I get that she's your wife, but her family's opinion also matters. And her quality of life also matters. We have arrived. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome, Ensign. We have floating grass textures. I'm supposed to have an outhouse somewhere around here. Where is my outhouse? What if I have to pee before I go to bed? Oh, I found my outhouse. What if it's raining and you have to pee in the middle of the night? You have to do all of this hiking? What, can I not go pee? Am I just stuck on this rock? Wall. Hi. Pretty. I wouldn't mind having this as like my background. Pretty. I also just wanted to see if there's anything around the sides. Gas. There's gas around the sides.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Fuck off. I want to look at... Can I make my bed?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
I want to make my bed. Fine.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
Yeah, I picked it up. How do I... left shift.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Let's not go total asshole from the beginning.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Yeah,
is that it?
go away.
Close?
Good night.
No.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
That's creepy.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing.
I feel like you would look out your window
use
to
this
spot the fire.
Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right.
That
There
wasn't
should
an
be one in
answer.
the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
I want my back. Oh, okay. So I grab it going out the door. I don't like grab my backpack and then go out the door. I'm pretty sure this way, which is show me the compass. East? What are you? Are you east? What if I have to pee before I go?
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
I know it's towards the lake. I'll just figure it out. I feel like I should be hurrying. Can I have a rock? Can I bash their heads in?
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about...
Oh, sorry. Delilah.
Years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the giver?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Soggy socks. I feel like I need to go this way. I feel like I'm wrong. I saw an option. What was my option? I want the turtle. I did not realize you could get the turtle this early. I want the turtle.
Oh, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's got a
Actually,
turtle.
pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Turt
Turk
Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Alright, so where do I go from here? West. Can I run? I feel like for preventing a potential fire, I'm not really hustling very much. Mostly west.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians
I feel
hundreds
like
of
I
years
shouldn't
ago.
be walking in
There are
there.
lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
No, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
I don't know, it feels disrespectful that I just walked in it, so I'm not gonna do that again. Did I need to add it to the map? I didn't actually find any rope in that box. Okay, I found the trail again. Finally, I can hustle.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Alright, for real, where do I get the rope from? Do I have to go all the way back? Did I get the turtle and then lose the rope?
This vista is incredible.
Which one?
Down the hill from my tower. There's a canyon and then the rest of, well, everything.
Yeah, you should see what I'm looking at. An eagle has been hovering over this gorge for the past hour. And maybe if you're good, you can come by and see it at the end of the summer.
Okay, so... where do I... Is this a box? That's a tree. Alright, you're a box. E.
Hey, there's a snack in here. Probably gonna eat it.
Where's that?
I'm at the cash box.
I'm gonna eat it. Oh, I should have told her about the rope. I was gonna tell her about the rope. But hey, at least this means I didn't completely, like, miss something in the last box. Jonesy Lake is this way. And then this way. I mean, I'm pretty sure either way they're gonna hate me. So...
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
I want to name it.
Yeah, well, I'd go with Widowmaker.
Come on, it's really not that bad.
It's a 50-foot cliff made of rocks that look like knives.
They just look like knives, okay? Plus, there's already a Widowmaker on the backside of Carter Mountain. It would be confusing.
I should have went with Cripple. They actually add to the name. I just realized, am I just carrying Turt Reynolds around with me? Can I? Thank you. Oh, now I can actually see them. And we fall.
No, no, no!
Ow. And we report.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Widowmaker got the best of me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Left path or right path? The right path leads to more rope, and I don't have more rope.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Okay. Oh.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Ugh, people are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
I am absolutely going to pick up every single can of beer. Can I steal their shit?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Fine.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Okay, now I can stomp it out.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
I think that's all the beers.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to find the mud pond? Pork pond? Pork pie pond? It was an alliteration. I don't know. I'm not touching it.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties?
Are they sheer?
What?
I don't
those
want
are
to
lace.
say that word again.
Why? 'Cause you're 12?
They are somehow trying to be sexy, and yet they look like granny panties.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
I should probably just head back.
You should probably tell these people off and then head back.
But...
And if you see a penis, you're gonna have to deal with that too.
No, see, they're...
Just deal with it, Henry.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Oh hey, look at the fancy radio.
Goal stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha! You probably haven't. See? It's my boombox. Can we go? Let's just run to the other side of the lake.
You're gross.
You're just sad, man.
Doing my job, you fucking weirdos. I won't actually destroy their boombox.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow!
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat?
Thanks.
But seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
I could have swore I saw...
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Oh wow, I can actually... Not very far, but I can actually, like, wade in a little bit. I am so sorry for that sniffle.
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century chimney sweeps, no.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
Well, that's too bad.
I wish I could, like, keep some of the books.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
No.
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
Okay, I just came from that way. I doubt that can support my weight. I don't have a rope. I need to go east, but where is my... Okay. Hey Evie, you know how you suck at reading maps? You should totally suggest a game that is entirely dependent on your ability to read maps. Yeah, that one's on me. So I did decide I am going to see if I can go through the entire game without mentioning Julia once. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to try.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Come on, you gotta let me mention the thunder.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Give me more.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Give me more.
Oh my God, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
You satisfied?
Yes.
I wanted to mention Thunder Canyon. Did I? Let me open it. Ooh.
Ah! Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Okay, so it did go back into the box. If I go back into Thunder Canyon, will I have the ability to talk about Thunder Canyon? Maybe I talk about Thunder Canyon after I leave Thunder Canyon? I could have swore I remember hearing something about Thunder Canyon being talked about. And the name of Thunder Canyon. It's been a while since I watched Mark's playthrough. Or Jack's. It's been a while. F is flashlight. It's not really dark enough to need it yet. This game is incredibly story-based, so I will not be playing through the ads. Because I don't want you to miss any of it. I feel like I have to go into that cave, but I want to explore more, so...
these power lines doing out here to the north?
Those are comms lines. They connect folks like me to Central Command.
Got it.
And, if you can see them, that means you turn north at the cave and far, far away from Two Forks. You should head back.
Okay, okay. But, like, I want to see what it looks like when it's intact. Okay, so I literally can't go any further. Can I say anything about this?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I've just abused that poor destroyed guitar. Burn bad.
Oh, God.
Get attacked by a raccoon. Probably didn't get rabies. Probably.
Holy crap, I think I might have just gotten rabies.
Go on.
I'm sniffing around an old lookout and I got attacked by a raccoon.
Did he bite you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're probably fine. Wait, is the lookout you're in burned to a crisp and filled with raccoons?
Apparently.
Ooh, Hawk's Rest.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're doing.
What do you mean? I just like to stay out of haunted places myself.
Okay, go on. Out with it.
You want to hear about Raccoon Carter?
I do.
So, some years ago, way before my time, a man named Winthrop Carter was stationed at Hawk's Rest. He was an angry loner. The story was he lost his life savings betting on horse fights.
Horse fights? Horse fights?
In Mexico. So he did what a lot of us do in times of trouble. He signed up with the Forest Service to watch for fires. His first night in his lookout, there was a break-in, and the break-ins didn't stop. Finally, one night he awoke to find someone in his lookout. He reached for his hand axe and threw it at the figure. And just before the axe killed its target, he heard a small voice cry, "Help!"
What was it?
A raccoon.
Oh, of course.
See, back in these days, the Forest Service wasn't so good about dropping off food and supplies, and, well, Carter was hungry. So he did what anyone would do. He skinned and ate it. Eventually, Carter didn't want to eat anything else. It was raccoons or nothing. But one night, as he sharpened his raccoon blade, there was a scratching at the door. He looked towards it, and again, heard a tiny voice. "Help! Help!" He approached slowly, knife in hand, and ripped the door open. But no one was there. But then stares
no.
at the edge of the bed. Again, he reaches for his axe, but in its place is another figure. He looks for the door, and there are more and more figures. Beady, glowing eyes peering out through dark masks. He leaps out of bed, horrified, slips and hits his head. And before he can get up, he feels hundreds of little fingers and razor-sharp teeth digging into his skin. Far away in Bighorn Tower, the lookout reported hearing a voice echoing through the valley. Loud at first, and then smaller and smaller, until they faded away forever. Help! 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 And that's the story of Raccoon Carter. His ghost still wanders through the valley, moaning, "Help! Help!" on hot summer nights.
So, what did the raccoons want help with in the end?
Huh?
Well, they kept crying out for help, help, help.
Ah, hell if I know. Listen, you can't trust raccoons.
Okay. So, on that note, I'm going to take what's left of my ad break. I am so sorry for all of you who missed the end of that.